Yeah, I'm a pretty bad Jew. I have to admit that I'm a pretty bad Jew. I failed as a real doctor. I eat shellfish. Do you know that? Jews are forbidden to eat shellfish. That's why Jewish boys never go down on you. Yeah, it's a pro tip. I know that. I know. I know it's called a pussy. It still smells like fish. Never a good time. Never works out for me. I am also tattooed, and this is not St. Petersburg influence. This is my own choice. I got tattooed because when you're a Jew and you are tattooed, you are not allowed to get buried with your family at the cemetery. You have like a separate cemetery. And this is the only way I can get away from my family. But the joke's on me, because next week, after I did my first tattoo, I come home and my dad says, "Look here." And my dad is he also got a tattoo, and my dad is a great Jewish boy, Like, I mean, he till he was 56, he lived with his mother. This is how you know these guys are good. And everybody else in my family are very good Jews. Like, my mother is a real doctor, but a psychiatrist, which means she does have a white coat, but she's very deformed by her profession. If one day I die, she will lean over my dead body and go, "Are you sure this is not psychosomatic? I feel like you're avoiding something in your life." Most of it. And in St. Petersburg, I've also picked up a new profession. I've recently started studying to be a tattoo artist. You know, because I need 2 jobs to disappoint my family. And one is not really cutting it. And my dad is a really good Jewish boy, but he doesn't have a clue how to talk to, like, his daughter, you know. This is why I have so many issues. This is why I'm a comedian. And my low self-esteem comes from my family. My dad, several weeks ago, he came to St. Petersburg, and he comes into my house, and he goes, "Where's my pretty girl?" And I go, "Daddy," and he's hugging my dog, and this was a whole new trauma. I feel this is why I don't have a great dating life. You know, I've been, for 2 years I've been single. I came to Russia, I found myself a boyfriend from South Africa, and this is one thing I've been told in my household to not do, to not bring back home a Jewish boy, by my grandmother. My grandmother was amazing. She's a 6th generation pure Jew. Coincidentally, she's the biggest anti-Semite I've ever met. All the mirrors in her house were wet because she saw the Jew she spit. It was a reflex. And she told me to never bring home a Jewish boy. And I'm calling her up and I'm telling her that I'm finally dating a guy. He's from South Africa. And she asks me to tell about him. And I'm like, "Oh, he's really nice. He's in arts. He loves his mom. He's really good with money." And my grandmother goes silent, and she goes, "Did you go to another continent to find yourself a Jew?" And I kind of did. Because it's very hard dating in Russia. Like, I feel that the Russian dating scene is the hardest. Like, anybody's on Tinder here? I know you're a bunch of sad sex, so the cat is out of the bag. Who's on Tinder? Oh, I see 2 honest people. They're probably on a date with each other. Russian Tinder is funny because people my age have been growing up in the 90s here in Russia. And they want to be scary, they want to be dangerous, they want to be brat. So all the men my age on their Tinder profile go like, "This is me, this is my bed, let's go." They can never smile. They can never smile. This is the thing. Because Russian people don't smile. They find it silly. Also, it fucks over Russian girls. Because Russian girls go on their Tinder profile with the same pose. "I'm not scary, I'm sexy." Honestly, dating in any other country is much easier than in here. You go to Germany, you get to your 30s, I think government gives you a husband. It's just to procreate. It's much easier. Are you from Germany? I have a second suspicion. Dating as a French guy is so easy, so much easier. Oh my God, French guys. Have you heard them? I mean, he opens his mouth and he gets a pussy. And a French dick, oh my God. French dick is not a dick. It's poetry. Even feminists love poetry, like, suck it.